Guyana's Ministry of Education has issued guidance to schools in the country that students are not to be sent home over perceived breaches of hairstyle policies. The memorandum, issued on Thursday, followed recommendations from a consultant for changes which need to be made to schools' grooming policies. Quote, learners must not be sent home or suspended, denied entry to school, or access to teaching and learning, the memo read. Neither can students be sent to the Department of Education or administered punishment, corporal or otherwise, for, quote, having a hairstyle that is perceived to be a breach of the school's rule. The memo advised that parents or guardians of children deemed to have unsuitable hairstyles be invited to discuss the alleged infractions with school officials. Teachers were reminded of the ministry's manual of guidelines for the maintenance of order and discipline in schools, and further reminded that their main priority was to ensure that students are in school and being taught. Guyana's Education Minister Priya Manichand had previously indicated that a change was coming to the rules and regulations governing hairstyles that were acceptable in schools. Before the decision was taken, consultation was held with parents, teachers, and other stakeholders. Those conversations, which included concerns about outdated hairstyles, started up in March 2022 when the ministry issued a memo allowing a one-day relaxation of hairstyle rules in observance of International Women's Day. A national debate was then sparked on social media about the total abolition of rules after that temporary relaxation. Similar debates have been occurring across the Caribbean. Just last month, the issue of hair and grooming reared its head again in Jamaica after two female students at a high school in the country were reportedly asked by the school's vice principal to change, quote, inappropriate hairstyles. The mother of one of the students took to local media to express her daughter's discomfort after being asked to remove bantu knots, otherwise called Chinese bumps, from her hair. This resulted in several Jamaicans calling for the abolition of some grooming rules in schools. In September last year, an incident in St. Lucia resulted in the Education Ministry reportedly promising to evaluate the rule books of individual schools. A third-form student had been barred from attending classes at the prestigious St. Mary's College because then-Principal Don Howell decided the boy's compact afro violated the school's rule that students must cover their hair if it is longer than 1 centimeter or high, a rule that is enforced at the principal's sole discretion. This sparked arguments across St. Lucia that the rules were discriminatory. An injunction was swiftly put in place by Justice Kimberly Snack Fulgence to allow the boy back into class. Since then, several photographs of students with hair longer or higher than 1 centimeter have circulated on social media, some posted by the school itself, with no other reports of students being removed from the classroom. Unlike authorities in Belize, Antigua and Barbuda, and now Guyana, St. Lucia's Ministry of Education, as well as Jamaica's, have left hair and grooming policies to the discretion of the schools.